All right. So thank you so much for taking your time, Kevin, to get to know more about our VAs, our angels. So Kevin has been with us for almost a month, right, Kevin?
Yeah, I think so.
So she is currently working with one of our beautiful angels as well, but he is adding another VA to focus on appointment setting. So yeah, let's get to know him. Before we get started with your questions, Kevin, are you able to introduce a bit of yourself and your business background, please? Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm a mindset coach for business owners, and I help them, break through limiting beliefs and whatever they need to do better. Most of my clients are either small business owners or work for large corporations trying to advance to higher levels and things like that. So I've been doing this for about a year. I have a background in human resources, government, business, policy writing, those types of things. So what I'm looking for is someone, like right now I have somebody that does 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. I think their time, or no, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. in your time. And I need somebody that can cover the opposite in my time. So I would need somebody at night, my time, night, which is, I think, your morning, whatever. I don't know. But that's, you know, right, what I'm talking about, right? So because what I want to do is have kind of the whole day covered and then do posting for the evening and then follow up and things like that, right? So the key thing that I'm looking for right now is somebody who can help me generate some leads, make proper connections, and so that we can set some appointments and things like that, right? So is that helpful?
All right, perfect. Thank you for sharing, Kevin. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your questions. Ask them one by one, and then of course they will answer. I'll just stay here and turn off my video and they'll get back to you. Thank you.
Okay, cool. I think just in general, why don't we just start, like we'll go with Francis first. Just give me some of your experience and background and let me know, what you can do.
You start, okay.
Sorry, can you?
It's your, you may start, Kate. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Kate. Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
Hi, Kevin. Hello, everyone. Hi. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, loud and clear.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you can call me Kate, and I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Travel Management, and for 9 years I've been in the customer service industry, and while doing that I am also a content creator of my own brand. And I'm doing content creation my own brand since 2016. So what I do is I post contents on my YouTube, other social medias, and right now my main social media would be TikTok. That's for my own brand. And during the pandemic, I also work as a virtual assistant at a real estate company here in the Philippines. And basically what I do there is we look for a potential client and turn them into a buying client. So what I do there is I do DM marketing, cold callings, and appointment setting. And right now I am working with one of a fitness coach here in Quantum Virtual Assistant. So I've been with her for 3 months. And basically what I do is I manage all of her social media accounts, and then also look for clients and also set appointments to her. So that's all my experience. Thank you.
That's excellent. Thanks. Okay, then maybe we can talk to, is it Rodora?
Yes, you can call me Rhoda. My name is Maria Rodora, but you can call me Rhoda.
Okay.
So, hi Kevin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
my
you
experience is I have 3 years experience in admin tasks. I worked before in the government, and a non-profit organization at the same time. I've been my tasks are documentation, submitting reports on time, making SOPs, and uh, creating a pre-approved plan according to that aligned to budget. So
Okay.
after that, I have experience working with the coaches and business owners, and my main tasks are social media management, lead generation, setting appointments, content creation, graphics design, all that includes in social media. I am well versed in LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. So I've been utilizing the three platform for generating leads.
Okay.
And I have been my top skills is lead generation. So I'm into
I'm sorry.
prospecting,
What was
outreaching,
that? Sorry.
and
What was that?
lead generation. It's lead
Okay. Lead generation.
generation. Yes, I've been prospecting and well versed in Apollo, using Apollo, LinkedIn, Sales Navigator,
Okay.
Ahrefs. Actually, I worked before with a digital marketing agency. I use Ahrefs to scrape a website and emails for the um, leads. And I have actually it's running to 4 months already in the
Okay.
quantum. So I have a client that is into network marketing, and I am doing the lead generation and appointment setting through DM. So before, I have also experience with email marketing and generating leads through the content creation, like posting questions on community.
Okay. Cool. Okay, that's great. Thanks very much. Armando?
Hi, Kevin. Good evening. How are you today?
Good, you?
I'm immensely grateful to be part of this interview, and I'm excited to work with your niche. And I believe you're a business mindset coach. And you are
Yeah.
really on the same niche with my part-time work under Eduardo Aponte. He's also a business mindset coach. So to officially
Okay.
start, I am Armando Senas. I took up a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English, and I am also a consistent Dean's List awardee way back. I have an experience working as a general virtual assistant for a year and a half, and my responsibilities include administrative tasks, SMM or social media management, and setting appointments through direct messages and phone calls. So you can really say that I'm well versed in handling different social media platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. As a social media manager, I am familiar with tools such as a content scheduling, particularly Buffer and Hootsuite. And in terms of data management, I'm experienced with Trello board because it's a simple way to keep track of everything. With regards to email marketing, I know how to use active campaigns, especially creating newsletters or campaigns. And I am also skilled at designing enticing content through Canva, whether it is a video or images. In connection with creating event like a masterclass or workshop, I know how to create on Facebook and LinkedIn and even in Eventbrite. And I know how to invite particular audiences. And I am also aware using Zoom, such as when organizing a meeting that needs to be registered. And speaking of website design, I've enrolled at Virtual Assistant Training Philippines to learn more about it, and WordPress is our main focus there. And actually, right now, I manage my own Facebook business page called Healthy Living Philippines, which currently has over 8,000 followers, and Facebook group called 24 Alkaline Sea Original Philippines that has reached 17,000 followers already. And I actually joined your Facebook community, Living Your Best Life Now, about 2 weeks ago. And yes, it was accepted. One thing I observed that I really love is the phrase, step into your best life, no limits, go far, be great. I really enjoy watching videos and reading stuff there, especially your life stories. And I'm sorry to hear that you had a major heart surgery during the worst of the pandemic. And yeah, I really admire you for facing and overcoming devastating losses and roadblocks in your life. And I believe that's why you can really help people reach their goals and dreams with no limits. You definitely walk your talk. So, and also, I really love your mission, which is to help business owners breaking down barriers, reaching and surpassing their goals, and making difference and leveling up. And I love to help you expand and scale your business because I know I can help you generate more leads. I understand that your priority right now is to increase bookings, particularly DMs, and I'm very certain that I can help you with that because I know exactly who we need to be target. I think that's all. Thank you, Kevin.
That's great. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. And then Christine.
Hi, Kevin. Before that, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Christine Joy Senas. I work as a virtual assistant for a year and a customer service for 6 months. I manage social platforms, including TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. In essence, lead generation, appointment setup, content production are all involved. I love to do qualifying leads for quality and setup meetings for salespeople with prospects. I know how to generate leads because I always did it before, and also how to make an appointment via Messenger or in Facebook, in LinkedIn, and other social media platforms. I can do project management, data entry, administrative tasks, and setting appointments via DM and phone. I also like using Canva to edit some posts so that the images and videos look elegant and sophisticated. I also know how to use content schedulers like Buffer and Hootsuite to schedule some posting. Last but not the least, I enjoy using WordPress to build website because it's a simple platform to utilize and allow us to alter any themes and designs. By the way, I noticed that you're a business mind coach. When I look at your social media profile, I really watch all the videos you have placed there since you are truly providing real values to your audience. And I really admire your mission because it's so necessary right now, particularly for those business owners who need clarity about what matters most to them in order to be more productive and to help them develop confidence in their skills. That's all.
That's great. Thanks very much. And then Joe Path, right? I didn't
Hello,
see you before.
Kevin.
Sorry. Hi, how are you?
It's nice to meet you. How are you? I'm fantastic, by the way. For my experience, I have been a virtual assistant for over a year now. I started my journey with a training in an agency, a different agency specializing in DM appointment setting and sales closing on clients in the fitness niche and e-com industry. While on the first month of training, we were told to try and get our own clients, acquire our own clients outside of the agency. So I have, on the first month of training, I have acquired my own client outside of the agency, where I specialize as a DM appointment setter for a financial advisor, and followed by another client, which is in the marketing and mindset coach. So my task as an appointment setter or a virtual assistant includes and is not limited to social media, email management, and lead generation in Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Sales Navigator. So my strength maybe is my ability to find quality leads that matches my client's profile or avatar, as well as nurture and connect to these leads on a DM on a more natural conversational way rather than robotic and scripted. So I was able to set appointments that become customers of my clients later on. That's all.
That's the point. Okay, so I just have a couple of questions, and then if everybody can just take your turn, I'll just call you out. Okay, so the biggest thing for me is time. that I need somebody to cover. So for me, it's going to be like 7:30 p.m. To like the 4 hours or whatever day. So 7:30 p.m. to I guess 11:30 p.m., which is 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at your time, I think, right? Does that make sense? Because I'm on Eastern Standard Time, you're on Philippine time, so I need the nighttime because I have a VA now that does the morning part, right? And then you'll be working together with her to make sure that you guys follow through on what you're doing. So does that, and just kind of put up your hand, does that time frame work for everybody in terms of that daytime thing? Okay. And then
Yes.
perfect. And then I wanted to ask, so if it ever, what would you consider to be your favorite kind of task? Like, is it lead generation? Is it posting? Is it media management, that kind of thing? So I'm just going to ask everybody individually. Just give me what you feel is your strongest asset in terms of what you can do. So we'll start with Rodora. Did I get that right? Sorry.
Like I think my greatest asset is in lead generation and social media management. So when it comes to social media management, it also like a content creation, creating graphics. So I am well versed in that. I am well versed in repurposing content as well. Creating graphics on Canva.
What's your favorite thing to do though? Like what do you like doing most is kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
Actually, both. I love both. I am an entrepreneur before, so I am creating content on my own and making graphics. So, and as well, since I am an entrepreneur and I'm the one that who runs the business, so I have to do all that things. So actually now I am applying it on my clients. So both social media management and lead generation.
Okay, great. That's awesome. What about you, Armando?
Well, I'm expert in appointment setting and lead generation.
Okay. Perfect. And Christine.
For me, my favorite to do are posting, lead generation, appointment setting via phone and DM, and content creation and graphics.
What was the last one?
It's graphics.
Graphics? Okay, cool. And then Joe Pass?
For me, I love most the flexibility of working with just conversing in the DMs. So I love to talk to people. And I also love to do graphics.
Okay, excellent. Thanks. And Kate Francis.
Hi, so just like everyone does, so I also love doing graphics and looking for updated contents in all social media platforms and talking to people on DMs.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, that's good. Does anybody have any questions for me? No. Good.
I want to ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
So who are your prospects? What is your who are the people that is in your avatar?
So I would be wanting to attract people who are like either starting their own business, in a business, and they want to do better, right? So they want to improve their sales, they want to improve their client base, they're kind of stuck. Like a lot of the clients I have, they're just stuck on where they want to go and how they want to get there. So they have a lot of limiting beliefs on many occasions, so they don't think that they can do as well as they can. They don't know how to properly manage their time. They have difficulty, training their staff. So I help people with all of those things. So I help people with time management. I help people with a life-work balance. I help people understand when they're looking for new staff members, how to go about finding somebody that's going to do a job that they require, and how to help them let go of, being on top of those people and not allowing them to make their mistakes, to learn those types of things, right? So it's a pretty wide range of things, but generally it's like helping somebody to understand the functions of a business and get where they want to go, and not be such a perfectionist at, trying to monitor and take care of everything when you can't do that, right? So does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. Anybody else?
Me.
Hi.
Okay, sorry. Okay, Armando. We'll go Armando first, and then is it Kate? You had one. Okay, so go ahead.
So, yeah. So, Kevin, what would you say is your goal for the next 3 to 6 months in your business?
It's pretty lofty actually, because I'm trying to do $100,000 worth of business in 100 days. So we're going to be doing like a number of challenges, a lot of lead generation, a lot of record keeping, and putting together lists of clients and making sure that we stay on top of all of that. And then I've got a couple of ebooks I want to put out, and a bunch of other training and development videos that I want to put out. So it's going to be pretty busy, and there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So it's going to be a pretty heavy mandate in the next 6 months for sure. And then Kate, you had a question?
Me, Kevin.
Oh, sorry.
My question is, what are your biggest struggles that you already experience in your business?
My biggest struggle is that I am like really badly organized, and I don't have any. I have like this much technical skill, so I need somebody that can really help me with that, because I'm not really good at I can do posts and things like that, but I find technical stuff pretty frustrating. And then I would say my biggest skill is talking to people. If I get leads, I can usually turn them into a sale or into a program or something like that. But I'm not like doing all the legwork for that part is where I need the help. And then I'm pretty good dealing with people and helping them out. And most of my clients are very satisfied with my work. So that's why my biggest challenge is technical, and then all of the lead generation and appointment setting, that kind of stuff, right?
Thanks for sharing.
Hey, no problem. Okay, so is everybody okay then at this point? I'm just going to probably take a couple of hours and go over stuff, and then I will let Naomi know which way I'm going to go. Is that okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Kevin, for your time. Have a great day ahead, and thank you, Angels. Do you need the recording for you to decide, Kevin?
Yeah, just send it to me so that I have it, and then I can have a quick look at it again, okay?
All right, then I'll send it to you. Good luck. Thank you so much. I'll speak with you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Matt. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank
See you
you.
later.
Nice meeting you.